All right, man. Back with another tier list, man. I don't know. I just enjoy doing these, man. So we're gonna do muscle groups today, but not ranked on aesthetics. This was my first tier list that I've ever done. I'll link it in the description below. But this time it's gonna be about just looking big in general. Like if you want to look huge, which I think there's like two specific types of guys that want to improve their physiques at the gym. You know, that's the guys that want to look aesthetic. This was me, dude, when I was starting as a still me. I think this is most of guys, you know, because we don't want to be like bodybuilders and shit. And then there's the guys that want to look just fucking huge, man. They just want to fucking look intimidating, you know. They want to look big because, you know, they've been really skinny in the past before. It was like me too. You know, I was really skinny in the first place. But yeah, man, we're going to start out. Didn't look at this before. Just going to go off the cuff, man. This is the way to do a tier list, man. You're not doing a real tier list if you're not doing it off the cuff, man. It's gotta be fresh. So we're gonna start off with hamstrings. Like this is going straight in the F tier, man. Honestly, man, like hamstrings is like a bodybuilder thing. Like, you know, bodybuilding judges are gonna care about your hamstrings. They're gonna get impressed, or like bodybuilders in general, like that know the sport of bodybuilding. I love the sport of bodybuilding, but you know, I'm the first one to agree. Like, dude, if you just want to look big, just having huge hamstrings, like nobody's gonna go, yeah, turn around to the side, like squat down a bit. Oh, dude, you have a hanging hamstring, man. Like, wow, no, that's not what it's about. You know, it's you know, we're gonna be a bit more nice to the lower body this time, I guess. But yeah, maybe I'll switch some things around. But yeah, like first impression, like hamstrings not important at all. Calves are kind of going up because calves, I put calves in the B tier, man, because like a lot of like guys, they don't really know their shit. They'll come in here like, dude, look at this guy. He has huge legs. They won't say they have huge calves, but they say, yeah, he has huge legs if a guy has huge calves, you know? It's just because you're wearing shorts, like rarely ever do people see your thighs unless you're wearing like jeans and they're like really tight, but you know, do you really want to wear jeans that are really tight? Unless you have like humongous legs and you know every jean is tight on you. So yeah, calves I think, you know, play a big part in that. So if you want to just look big, have people say you have huge legs like calves do, just pull up your side. I haven't seen too many people do that. It's the most genetic muscle group, so you might be cooked, dude. If you have shitty calf genetics, you won't reach this, but it's only B tier. You're gonna be fine. Glutes, dude, F tier, man. Seriously, like nobody gives a fuck. Like if it's just for looking big, like we're here to impress dudes, okay, man. This is what this tier list is about, man. We're here to impress dudes, man. So, fuck, man. Just bodybuilding thing as well. Like no dude's gonna look at your ass. What we got here? What the fuck is this? Biceps? Yeah, it's biceps. Biceps. Ooh. S tier or A tier, man? S tier or A tier? Huh. Ah, that's tough, man. Oh, I don't know. Biceps is actually very important. But for looking jacked, hear me out. We're gonna do A tier. I think there are more important muscles, you know. It's very important because people usually go like, oh, biceps, but in most cases, dude, when people that don't know shit about training say biceps, they just mean your arm, dude. They just mean your arm. So basically what they mean is triceps, because triceps makes up the biggest part of the arm, and I have the shittiest triceps genetics ever, man. Like my arm just looks square as fuck. But it is what it is, man. It's not really my priority, but I would be lying if I said I wouldn't like to have some better triceps, man. Yeah. But yeah, man, biceps still very important. Like, arms, delts are going to be where it's at. This is, I think, upper back because we have lats here. And I see some rear delts, like, it's very specific. Like, dude, what the fuck is this list? We got rear delts. This is front delts? We don't have side delts? Alright. I guess we don't have side delts. This is a shitty list, man. What the fuck is this? This is the most important muscle group, bro. But okay. No, it's fine. Or maybe let's just say this is side delt, okay? Alright. Upper back. A tier, man. That's absolutely A tier. That's even above A tier, honestly, because... even above biceps, because, you know, I think lats are kind of overrated when it comes to this. And it's because, you know, when you look at somebody from the back, if you just see somebody standing there in a t-shirt, the upper back is going to be like from the back, you know, where you see that meat. You know, your width is not necessarily dictated by your lats. It's dictated by your fucking shoulder width, okay? And your bone structure. Your back is gonna look wide if you have a wide clavicle. It's just the way it is. And upper back makes a huge impact on this. I think this is controversial, but I do think this is absolutely the case right here, okay? Rear delts are also going to go in A tier, man. On the top of A tier, because delts are very important. You know, rear delts from the back, just that round 3D look. Very good to have, very good to have. Chest. Oh, we're gonna also go A tier, man. Fucking A tier stacked, man. Fuck. But yeah, we're gonna go A tier because chest is very important. Where's chest? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think that's a good spot. That's a good spot for it to be. Like, yeah, chest is, you know, sometimes can be like, you know, gone in a t-shirt. But it's very important when it comes to being like looking jack. S tier, shoulders, like side delts. I just take this as front and side delts. Very important muscles. The most important out of them all. This is your frame. Bah. This will make you look big. If you don't have big delts, you won't look big, dude. That's just the way it is. Quads are gonna go an A tier, B tier. Yep, pretty much, because quads are very important when it comes, like, you know, when somebody's saying that when you take your fucking pants off and you have huge quads, you can have no hamstrings at all. People say, oh, yo, you have huge legs because you have huge quads. It's even, you know, experienced guys at the gym will say shit like this because hamstrings are just that unimportant. Abs, honestly, dude, I can go in the F tier. Oh man, dude, I'm just completely leaving. I'm a bad tier list maker, dude. I'm just completely leaving out C&D. But yeah, abs, I think in the middle here are fine. Because, you know, it does look good when you have, like, when you're shirtless, you have like bulging ass. But in terms of looking big, it's really not important at all. This is an aesthetics thing. You know, super important for aesthetics, but not important at all if you're looking big. Like, you have no abs at all. Look at The Rock, he has no abs. You know, side abs, dude. Like, fuck, dude, it's the worst muscle group ever. Never train that shit. It's gonna make you overall. This is gonna make you look smaller, actually, because it's gonna take away from the illusion of you having a V taper if you train your fucking obliques. Lats. Yeah, I'm okay with putting lats in orders. Ooh. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna put them. You know what, dude? Ah, man, this sucks, dude. I fucking hate this. I was like, man, you gotta do it off the cuff, and I screw it up. But yeah, I don't want to put. I'll fucking do this. I'll shuffle around at the end. We're gonna do triceps also. We're gonna do triceps and S tier. First of all, I'm gonna handle this. But triceps and S tier because triceps, like I was talking about, this makes up the biggest part of your arm. And if you're just in a t-shirt, I've seen guys with no biceps, but they have a huge triceps, and their arms just look 3D, like just standing around, man. Like, just it's for looking big, you know. We want to look big. Super important. But yeah, let's reorganize this. Okay. Like, the F tier is just a complete garbage. So we're gonna put this in B tier. And I guess we're gonna do yeah, quads before that. Yeah, that's better. Because your quads, you know, just they make up such a big part of your legs. It's just like I can't have it any other way. Yeah, this is the tier list, man. What do you guys think about this? See you.